Hey there, Magic One. Happy New Year. I hope 2022 has kicked off with such a positive bang for you. Very soon I will be posting the yearly overview reading so you can get an idea as to how the energies may play out for your Zodiac sign. If you want to get a personal one of those, I do offer them, guys, and I'm currently running a bit of a discount on those. You can get 22% off the yearly vision reading by using the code YOUR22 when you buy it through my website. The link to my website is down below. You'll find that there, and you'll also see the other types of readings and healings that I do offer. You can also join the initiation, which is my Learn Tarot journey, at any time, guys. Maybe it's part of your resolution to learn tarot for yourself so that you can really connect with your inner compass. So you can get immediate access to that at any time by signing up. It is a multimedia rich course, guys. Lots of videos, online learning modules, practices, access to me through my private karmic community, and you can just sign up at any time. It is designed as a 4-week journey, but you can jump in and you've got lifetime access, so you can take all year if you want to. So anyway, this is our first reading of the year, so without further ado, let's jump across and see what's on the cards for you. Pisces, welcome to your tarot reading for January 3rd to the 9th. Let's see what may be on the cards for you. We've got the usual 9-card block, 3 cards recent past, 3 current or focus energy, 3 near future outcome, couple of oracle cards, and a lead tarot energy. So Pisces, I'm feeling some dissatisfaction going on in your life. The first oracle out was align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? Now, what does it feel like when things are not in alignment? So for example, if this is a work or career reading for you, you might be dealing with a situation where you're completely out of love with the job you do. It takes your energy, it's a drainer, that kind of thing. It doesn't fit anymore. It could be a relationship for you where you feel like you've outgrown it, or you've got fundamentally different values, and it's very difficult for you to connect in that situation. Sometimes we fall out of alignment with place, right? We've changed, we've had spiritual awakening, and we find ourselves in the middle of a metropolitan city, and we're craving that peace of nature. We're in misalignment. So it's saying that there's an area of your life that needs some change to bring things back into balance, back into harmony. Now I do see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards of Pentacles in your reading. So generally this will be around your money, work, career, or your sense of stability and security in the world. So I feel like it's in one of those areas. Now the next oracle is Warrior Woman, Warrior Man. Have you answered your deepest calling? Well, your life is feeling out of alignment because you are not connecting with potentially or answering your deepest calling. So for example, maybe you're in a job that you don't like. Maybe you're in the banking industry, right? But you've always been a creative. You know that you're spiritual. You've always wanted to be a healer, study Reiki, whatever it is for you. And yet you have kind of gone through that soul selling process for a reason, maybe to build up stability, maybe to provide for your family. That are all good reasons, but there comes a time when the calling comes for you. Okay, that's what I strongly believe, and it's saying here that there maybe is a deeper calling for you that you haven't addressed in one of your life areas. Okay, the Page of Wands down here is very fitting because it's about the rediscovery of passion and purpose. It is about exploring your passions when you feel like you've been like out in that desert for a long time. Okay, the Rider-Waite card shows the page in a barren, dry land, just discovering this new wand with sprouts of growth on it. So maybe you feel like you've been in the desert, okay, that there's been nothing new to explore. It's like opportunities are drying up, and often opportunities and positivity will start to dry up when we're not connecting with our purpose and not aligning, because it's almost like the universe trying to close that down for you. So I like to see the Page of Wands here, reconnecting with passion and purpose. It is also a card of good news, a good news message. Now, Pisces, it is time for you to start reaching out to your network or to others, or start making this change, because with the Page of Wands here, you could just get that connection, that offer that you are looking for. So let's jump in. Recent past, I've got Nine of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. So what happens when we just try to put the blinkers on, ignore the callings, we, disconnect from our heart and soul energy, ignore the intuitions? What happens? We end up stressed out, we end up anxious, we end up tense, we end up, it can be quite a miserable cycle. And I'm definitely not preaching here, because I have 100% been here myself for a very long time, before I got onto doing, working with my purpose work. The Nine of Swords for me is somebody who, is in that kind of mental anguish because of the ignoring of the heart. And then we end up in the mind. It's almost like we're living through the ego, because we are trying to do what makes sense. I'm going to work this job because it pays me the right amount of money, because it's credible, because I don't know what else to do, even though it doesn't bring me joy. But, over time we can kind of end up, generally it comes for us. Obviously with all the personal readings I do, guys, I get a very unique perspective on the human condition, and this theme is everywhere at the moment, of people wanting to get out of long-term careers that, they just don't like anymore, that are total drainers. We've been through what we've been through in the last couple of years. It's kind of shone the spotlight on what's important in life, and people are just wanting that independence, that work-life balance, and to, have time for loved ones and passions. So the cards are saying that, Pisces, to bring you back into balance, to bring the karmic scales back into balance, to get you receiving what you truly want. And it might not be that you want more money, it might be that you want work-life balance, all those other things I've mentioned. It is time for you to put your feelers out for new opportunities, because the Ace of Pentacles wants to come in for you. Now, I am not really a believer in the universe like silver plattering in opportunities for us if we are not actively seeking or taking inspired action. Sometimes it does happen. But if this is your reading, it is time for you to talk to your network, to have a look on recruitment sites, because I am feeling this is working career, guys, which is why I'm going down this track. It is time for you to look, because I feel that there could be some good news here, a good news opportunity, a golden offer or a golden opportunity for you. It's really going to help you, Pisces, overcome this feeling of the sevens, okay? The Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups is this feeling of disillusionment. The Seven of Cups in the focus, the center of the reading here this week, is that you haven't really been able to materialize what you'd hoped for, or the happiness in work career, or the result of that you had truly hoped for. And it can be for certain reasons. One, because we followed what wasn't in alignment for us, therefore we can never find the happiness in that. Two, because we might have been dealing with people that made us hollow promises. That is one of my meanings of this card. Say, this is the pathway for you to really make it. You're going to get pay rise, promotion, and all of that, and then there's no follow through, and we've just been waiting. It can be because we're buying into an illusion. Oh, I'm happy here, it's okay, this is my lot, this is as good as it gets, I should be happy with this. You can create what you want if you step up as the alchemist of your own reality, guys. That's what I'm feeling. The King of Cups, I feel, is you in this reading, Scorpio. Sorry, Pisces, I say Scorpio because I was just about to say this is generally my card of Scorpio, but I'm feeling that it's you, Pisces, stepping into King energy. And it's saying that you need to, it's almost like this kind of maturing of, I'm going to take the reins of my life. I'm stepping up in that kind of Emperor energy that I'm seeing in this reading. And if I don't like it, I'm going to change it myself. I'm not going to wait for the universe, and I'm not going to wait for others. So the King of Cups is, okay, all right, I need to get myself together here. I need to be mature, direct, dominant, king energy in order to make some changes here. It's also saying to connect with heart, compassion, intuition, emotion, all of the King of Cups qualities, and that is how you're going to come into balance or find and seek the opportunities that truly align for you. Now, another thing that a lot of people are coming to me in the personal reading saying, I want to take that journey, but I have no idea what my thing is. Okay, that's something that I hear a lot. My advice is to look in your blue flame area. Now, you'll notice that when you light a candle or use a gas lighter, the flame is blue at the base, and that's where it burns the hottest. So your blue flame, where you're going to burn the hottest in your career and get the most results, is where your skills, your talents, and your passions all overlap. So there's clues in there. There's clues in there for what to follow. And if you follow that formula, you're going to find something that you're passionate about, that you are willing to put the energy in. And generally, if you're good at it and you're engaged and connected, you will get the results. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles is somebody who is independent, self-sufficient, doing it alone, potentially maybe going out on your own, entrepreneurial energy, freelance contractor energy, stepping up into the next level energy. It's a high vibe kind of thing going on. Of course, it does talk about having patience, and it does take a while sometimes to take an opportunity and reach that full realization with it. We have to invest 7 of Pentacles time, effort, and energy. But this time, if you do it in your blue flame area, in alignment with yourself, you will grow the rewards and results that are, the abundance that you are really seeking. Okay, but it just takes time. And this could still be like an employed position in a company for sure, but you might be able to have more autonomy or even buy into it, like partner in some way with this kind of energy. So down here I've got the 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. So this clearly says to me, invest wisely. Be careful where you spend your time, effort, and energy, and you can grow the 10 of Pentacles from the 1 to the 10. And the 10 of Pentacles for me is this best life reality of stability, abundance, also work-life balance, having enough time for friends and family, or also retirement, having the resources you need to retire, maybe in a few years. Maybe it's upon you now. Maybe you're planning for that. Or maybe you are just trying to take some steps to getting yourself set up at this stage of your life. Whatever it is, if you tend to it carefully, that's what can happen. Hierophant is the card of Taurus. It is very much about bucking tradition. So I feel, we started this reading by talking about, hey, maybe you work in a bank or somewhere kind of that you thought was going to be your stable, secure, like let's do this, it's credible, it makes sense. You might be going a little bit in your own direction here. The Hierophant is, for me, a card of the awakening to truth within, which when we awaken to that, we realize what doesn't fit in our lives anymore. It's classic awakening stuff, guys. You wake up in your life and go, I don't want to work in a bank. Like, that doesn't align with me at all. It doesn't bring me any joy or passion. Neither does this place. Sometimes this partnership. So you might be going through a bit of a Hierophant awakening, and the cards are saying that, you need to make some changes specifically, around job and career. It's time to go your own way and your own direction so that you've got alignment with your values, your passion, your feeling on purpose, and then just all other life areas seem to click in place around that. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands, guys, for me, is another card of communication or a message. So if you do start reaching out, there most definitely could be some positive news of this golden offer. As a reader, the 8 of Wands Pisces is my card of doing a 180, the tables turning, saying that should you go on this journey, within time, your life could look completely different, like mine does now as an intuitive tarot reader. you know, after having a very credible career. Who would have thought? Maybe, who would have thought for you, Pisces? So I'm going to leave it there, and I do hope you enjoyed this channel tarot message, keeping in mind it is a general reading for the collective. May or may not resonate for you. It's not meant to resonate for everybody every time. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, Pisces, if you want to hear more from me. It also helps support the channel, as does liking, sharing and commenting. I do respond to you all over there and try and interact as well. Guys, I am wishing you a great start to the year. Do take care. Bye for now.